I had to unmute that mic. Damn it. Good morning to ye. Who we got in the building? Well, first, let me start it off like this. Thank God it's Friday. You know what it is. It's Big Phil Speaks. This is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. My lovely co-host, Evolution Brooklyn, will be in the house without a doubt. Until then, in the meantime, between time, let's roll call that thing on out. Pause. We got Night Rider, the Good Money Gang. The home team, Southeast Slimmy, is in the building. The Berg, GMG, Dez, Dez and D, one half of the HR team, super in the building. Wavy Crockett, what's goody like the mob, GMG, huh? Z-Frog, good morning to ye. You hear me? Uh-oh, Lady Night Rider come through. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Yeah. Shalom, good morning to ye. Good morning. Listen, we about to go up your way, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what it is. It seemed like I just left y'all because a couple hours ago I probably did. You hear me? Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube, man. Excuse me. Start capping everything dead in the building. Papa True Guns was goody like the mob. Ladies and gentlemen, we in there like swimwear. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. I don't care what the weather say or what the weather's like where you at, but it's a blessed day. You open them eyes up. You can able to use them lips, pause. You're able to use your extremities. You can woosah, inhale, exhale. Guess what? You're blessed because you're here. Make the best of it, huh? And if you're blessed to see tomorrow, while you got today, plan, plot, strategize to make it a better tomorrow. That part right there. Frank Murphy, DC Mumbo South in the building. You feel me? Good money gang. You feel me? Y'all come on over to the YouTube. That part right there, huh? Uh-oh, there she go. Trainer Pink in the building. Trainer Pink in the building. My allergies early. Better. Woo-wee. Good morning, good morning. Uh-oh. How are y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling on this wonderfully blessed Friday? It is Friday the 13th. I don't know how superstitious y'all are. It's just another blessed day to be here. You feel me? I don't care about the number. I don't care about the time or the day. As long as I'm here to be able to see y'all and do what I do, then I know I got another blessed day to do it. You feel me? Young Dre, salute. Sabrina, good morning to ye. Huh? Listen. If she comes before 8:10, I'm driving 20. Listen, you might save your money. I don't know. So now she'll be here. Damn it. Oh, shoot. Did I pin the joint? Yeah, I pinned it. Good. It wasn't showing that on the through the StreamYard joint. Y'all know what to do. As you come through the door, hit that thumbs up for your boy. Boop, boop. While you at it, if you're new to the situation, hit that subscribe button. Boop, boop. And matter of fact, cock back, pow, like that. Hit that notification bell. So let me stop. So that you can be in the know and be first up to bat whenever the Good Money Gang or the Good Morning Gang show drops. The Good Morning Gang, brought to you by the Good Money Gang, is dropped on this channel. Feel the Love Fridays, which is tonight at 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On anything else that I drop on this Good Big Phil Speaks channel, listen, make sure you tapped in and tuned in because we're going to have us a ball. Y'all know what I like to say. Make sure you got your water, coffee, tea, your tree, whatever need be. And come on into the room, strap into your seat, because we're going on a journey. We might go 150 miles in running. You hear me? Listen, Hey, y'all coming over to the good YouTube. You feel me? Salute Ben Cuts coming over to YouTube. Good morning, good morning. Friday the 13th, I'ma play Jason. Big Daddy Kane. Shout out to Big Daddy Kane. Good morning, music for God, too. You know I'm up in Adam, as I usually be about this time. Up late and still wake early. That part, Cassie, good morning to ye. Good morning to you. How y'all feeling on this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Friday? People are still commenting to the post and to the live I had last night. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure we're gonna talk about it today. They got that lady. Who's that lady? Keisha Hall can have herself a ball if her assets are in order. She's in the building. How are y'all feeling, huh? It's a lot going on in these streets and in this world today. You got the Israel Hamas Palestine situation. You got people acting crazy here on this soil. You got ladies that don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory because they are too above it all. There's so much going on these internet streets. It's kind of hard being BIGPIHL or PHIL. That's me. I almost twisted that one up. But I somehow, some way, he coming up with funky ass sayings like every single day. Good morning, good morning. Come on over to the YouTube. I fell asleep on your Cheesecake Factory live. Obviously, what you mean you fell asleep? Trina Payne, you know that's what? What? I forgive you this time. Yeah, she definitely something else though. And I finally saw the part 2 this morning or whatever. And she was like, "What? We can't work something out. We can't compromise." Like, nah. He said, I don't have too many rules, but the ones I do have, you broke every last one of them. Now get your ass out the car. Listen, y'all started it as it was my bedtime. It was your bedtime? What? It's all good. It's all good. I do have it posted on my page for those that missed it or who want to see the live. I might even post it over here too, but I got it posted on my IG page. I got something in my eye, and I don't like it. Tavares Williams, salute. You are in the building. Good morning to ye. Yeah, but old girl, definitely a bug out. Definitely a bug out in my eyes. Now, if any of y'all ladies think otherwise, then y'all tell me where I'm wrong. But I mean, like, yeah, damn it. She act like, listen, this is our anniversary, and you could have took me somewhere better than this. But you took me to the Cheesecake Factory on a first date. Like, are you serious, lady? Are you serious? The young man, the brother, whoever he was trying to just date you like a good man supposed to. And you wouldn't take that. What is wrong with these people, huh? What is wrong with these people? Salute Tavares. I appreciate that. Well, now it's 8:11. King Skills, good morning to ye. Y'all come on into the room, ladies and gentlemen. We on the good YouTube channel right there. Not right there, but right there. You hear me? Come see a brother. Come see about us. Y'all know what it is when you hit the door. Hit that thumbs up for your boy, huh? Now, fellas, am I tripping? Ladies, am I tripping? Am I? Am I? You can sit down, get on up, we. Whoever that is bugged out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Trina Pink. Pinky, Trina Pinky. Thank you. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. TGIF. You feel me? I appreciate it. Listen. Ha ha. Des, what are you talking? What are you talking? Y'all hear the other story? Is another story of a young lady or whatever y'all want to call her who got asked out for drinks. Who got asked out for drinks? Drinks, mind you. Let me pull this up. And it was an ATL. All my ATLians tap in on this one. She got asked out for drinks. I guess like a preliminary type of date. A first date, get to know your situation. Let's go out there, have some drinks, and just chop it up, have a tater. You know how we do. She proceeds to order 4, not 1, 2, 3, but 4 dozen oysters. 4 dozen oysters, raw oysters, huh? And she's recording the whole thing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the dude. And she say this is a dude that she was wondering why she, you know what I'm saying, went on a date with him in the first place, because he had been, I guess, trying to holler at her for a minute. She let him talk to himself in the DMs. And then finally she took him up on the offer. And he said, let's go out and have some drinks. She went, ordered 4 dozen raw oysters. Then on top of the raw oysters, she ordered an entree and some other stuff, or whatever the case may be. By the time she finished the 4 dozen oysters and got her entree, homie said, oh, I'll be right back. I got to go to the bathroom. I got to use the bathroom. And he got up out of there. Left her with the bill. She said she called him. You just gonna leave me with the bill? You just gonna leave? He said, listen, I invited you out for drinks. Your ass decided that you was gonna order up 4 dozen oysters. I think, how much are they? I don't know how many. I think it said it was $15, $20 a dozen. I don't know. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. Then the entree, and she was on this smacking, talking about, yeah, these potatoes, they good. She was like, ooh, look at the oysters, all that, right? But he said, okay, you playing games, I got a better one for you. Watch, close your eyes for a second, let's play hide and seek. Pew, I'm up out of this. And then she got left with the bill and had to pay that joint. What do y'all think about that one? Hey, Knight Rider, that point. Enjoy them damn oysters. Your oysters, huh? She used them for content. He left her with the bill. Hey, Tinky, good morning, Tinky. That part, huh? Miss A Block, good morning to ye. What is wrong? What is going on out here? First of all, in both cases, both situations, the ladies are filming on their lives, probably IG, both of them. Yeah, girl. Yeah, I'm out here. You know, this dude wants to take me to Cheesecake Factory. This one ghosted me. He left me with a bill. I wanted my oysters, shoot. What kind of man would he be that he wouldn't pay for my oysters? I didn't want to go out with him in the first place. Listen, y'all come on over to the YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Fellas, what would you have did, ladies? That was this woman right? Was this young lady right? Huh? I offer you out for drinks. I'm gonna pay for the drinks, maybe some hors d'oeuvres or something. Me, I do differently. I take care of whatever it is. But how dare she just take it upon herself? She didn't just order like 1 dozen oysters, but 4 of them. Like, who the hell she thinks she is out here? Guess what? She's the one paying that bill out here, huh? Going home by herself out here, huh? Mad and about to go viral on the internet out here. That's probably what she wanted any damn way, huh? Charlie Hustle, good morning to ye. GMG. He crazy. All them oysters she ate. He could have got him some. Man, please. You know what I'm saying? I don't be doing nothing to Frog. I be chilling. I'm just saying. Am I bugging or are y'all bugging? I think she went solo and trolled the whole internet for engagement on her page. That's why she never showed him. Hey, Frank Murphy, you never know in this day and age. You hear me? You never know in this day and age. What? She said I might as well record content, but he said, nah, him. Look, content said I'm up out of here. The content gonna be you paying this busy. She definitely played herself. That part. Both of them played themselves, but God, is this the world we left with? Is this what we coming to? That's all I want to know. Shy, if you don't be quiet. That's what I would have done. We slick around here. Hey, Mumbo, so hey Frank Murphy, listen, huh? Oh, you wanna order them 4 dozen, huh? Oh, you think shit sweet around here, huh? You looking at this light skin and this smile and it's fooling you, huh? Watch this. Magic trick. I'd have magic trick myself right up out of there. Boop, it been gone. You hear me? You what's it talking? Like the audacity. The audacity of her to say, you know what? I'm on his dime. I'm gonna get whatever I want. Excuse me. She said luckily she did have some money on her. She did say luckily she had some money on her. I was talking to Cheesecake Lady. He's on the oyster. Both of them, Cassie. Both of them. You hear me? Rich, what's goody like the mob? Good morning to ye. Oh, Phil, we know you pay. Whatever. Phil gonna pay for everything. It depends on the circumstances, situations. If I say order what you want, then that's what it is. But if I say let's go get some drinks and I ain't offered you nothing else, and you take the initiative upon yourself to just order up whatever you feel like I want, yeah, you about to be short. You about to be short. 20 bandana salute. GMG. King Crab Legs and the Crab Boy with extra everything. Y'all are bugging. These men be crying too much. Pay the bill, Chef. Hey, Miss A Block, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, huh? Because I know you wouldn't tell your sons to do that same thing. You gonna be like, y'all, what you do? Oh, you got to buy. I know you did. I know you ain't pay that little husband. He paying for the flights for a crap. Yeah, all right. Y'all keep thinking it's that sweet. Y'all keep thinking it's that sweet. Got you, Evolution. Got you. Definitely was. Somebody, you know what, Shy? Stop it. You know what? I'm gonna hit your husband up, and I'm gonna tell him, look, she acting up again. Get her. That's what I'm gonna do for you. Good morning to you. Come on over here to the good YouTube. That part, the link is right there. It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Come be a part of the situation, because it's about to be a lituation. You hear me? My sons know better. Hey, Miss A Block, that part, huh? You ain't raised them. Yeah. Now, like I said, if I invite you out and I say, hey, order what you want. No, order what you want. You know, whatever. It's on me. I got you. Cool. You order whatever you order, but then 4 dozen oysters still a little excessive, right? But if we just casually getting together for some drinks or something, that don't mean take my kindness for weakness and say, I'm with Big Phil. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna you gonna learn today. You gonna find out today. Yes, I'm nice. But listen. Y'all got it effed up. Be nice. I'm on the injured list. Oh, Miss A Block. I hope you feel better. So please, do I need a little excitement this weekend? Right there, she was slurping them joints up. Pause. She was having at it. You hear me? Like, yes, and this one, and this one, and this one. Like, girl, slow your ass down. Listen, I would love to see her page and see who she is. I would love to see her page and see who she is. Because I was like, man, how dare she? Somebody, I shouldn't have. He was in my DMs all week talking to himself. I was like, when I heard that, I was like, oh, she one of them, huh? She was creeping on the come up, huh? But she didn't realize she got left on the dumb down. That part. Y'all coming over to YouTube. Yeah, 4 dozen oysters. Is that she done bumped her damn head? Listen. He says, right. He gave her the church finger, y'all. He's like, excuse me, I'll be back. Pew! Like a Yamaha Chrome down 1100. He got up out of there. You hear me? Sibley Nate, she was hungry. Man, I wouldn't give a Sibley Nate. I wouldn't give a mother. The point being, like I said, if I offer, get what you want or so, okay, cool. Do you? But how you take it upon yourself to say, oh, I got you, I allowed you to take me out, you gonna get whatever I want. Like, get the man, y'all, man, people got it twisted. You need to try oysters. No, you don't take it. You need to try some sleep. Go night night. Like, get out. Like, man, please. There's a difference between me being nice and a gentleman, and you really trying to take advantage of a nigga. Because guess what? I listen. I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know where they was at in Atlanta, but she definitely would have been left right there where she was at, like the homeboy did. Homeboy said, "I'm a body," and she think I'm a fool, and she probably went to the internet and blasted him. Oh, why he leave me at the place that he could have took me home, or he could have whooped it. Whoa, why he do me like that? Why he do me like that? You know what I'm talking about? Them oysters make you feel different. Let me find out. There was no day she finessed it. People love a car crash. Hey, Frank Murphy. She tried to finesse it and got finessed into that bill, huh? You feel me? Yes, Tink. When we go, hey, Tinky, you got somebody on your bumper, girl. The oysters will have you with baby number. We gonna make it down. What's good? He feels somebody trying to come meet you. She was watching the live last night. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Hey, Duff. Yuck. Tell her to come to Pheel. Tell her come to Feel the Love Friday tonight. You come to and bring the missus. I wouldn't. Hey, Tinky, I wouldn't advise you doing that while you're pregnant, though. I wouldn't advise you eating raw oysters while you're pregnant. I would not do that because there's minor, but there's possibilities that you can pick up bacteria or different things from oysters. So I would not do that while you were pregnant. Just all jokes aside, I wouldn't do that. I'd wait to after, if you're gonna try it, wait till after you had that baby. I don't need no increase in my drive. I'm good. Phil, would you really walk out on a date? I've done that. I've done that in the past. Yeah. Like don't like I said, I'm nice and I'm giving. I'm a gentleman, but yeah, get it and get me effed up. You find yourself by yourself quickly. I'm with Mumbo. So now that I think about it, there was no date. I hope nobody's that rude and consider. Hey, Sabrina, man, listen. Wait, Rich, we take a morning shot. Actually, oysters are an aphrodisiac, so he actually played himself. Man, please. She didn't want to really be around the dude. I think that she really was trying to come up on him with the meal, Nay, because she said in the thing, she said he was in my DM talking to himself all week, and I finally decided, you know what I'm saying, woo, woo, woo. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Brooklyn, man, the house without a doubt.
Good morning, y'all.
Man, I'll be sick if somebody walked out on a date. Listen. Wow, Phil, me and my sisters would find you and jump you. Look, have at it. I ain't hard to find, never was, never will be. And I lived in a big ass green house on 14th Street in DC in Northwest in Uptown. It wouldn't have been hard to find me. However, listen, if you play yourself, you play with yourself. You hear me? Phil tell his females have at it when they go to the restaurant. Y'all are bugging. Good morning, Evolution.
How are you? How is everybody?
I'm good like the mob. Look, went to bed late and up early. You know, just another day in the neighborhood.
Oh, God, I hear you. I hear you.
I ain't gonna tell y'all. Evolution was in the comments late night or whatever. Yeah, last night talking about we gonna be late in the morning, ain't we? I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be there. She tried to throw that on me. Oh no. Now I was a little late to do the pregame. But I was on time.
Just a tad. Yeah, I would have been here sooner, but I leave my computer on every night, so I could just come and pull everything back up. Yeah, it did a long update. I was like, I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm done with that. I'll just shut it down and work it back, in the morning. Like, it was crazy, Because I could do it from my iPad, but it's not gonna give you the same like quality. So like I'm real limited on my iPad. So but I said let me at least tell y'all I'm in the room. Just in case somebody talk about my mama or something,
Lord have mercy. Mama saw us that she was smart. Phil, she is being talked about all over. Nobody knew her 3 days ago. She came up off a meal she was going to eat anyway. Listen, what they won't do for clout is ridiculous, boy. What they won't do for clout is ridiculous.
That's talking about the lady.
We talked a little bit about the cheesecake lady. Then we talk about the oyster lady. I don't know if you knew about the oyster one.
Yeah, I can't get away from the cheesecake thing. They were even talking about it earlier this morning. I was like, I try not to give my opinions no more. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's just interesting that the takes that people, you know, take on the situation, like, you know, but everybody is the men are on one accord and now the women are on one accord. So that's the only good thing that's coming out of it. You know, it seems like some of the women, you know, it seems
most
like
of the women, yeah, because I've
it,
heard some say, yeah, he shouldn't have took her there. He should have took her to this. I was like, look, like that's why people missing out on love and a good time. Because they so busy, like caught up in the semantics of dumb shit. Whereas you could just enjoy the experience and make the best out of the moment and see where it take you or whatever the case may be. I see the look on your face. You have another thought
because
in
I
mind.
want to say something, but I'm trying to not put my opinions in the situation.
Well, why not?
You know, let me shout out my people before I make y'all mad.
Oh, shit.
Those are just saying good morning to me,
Sasha.
good morning to everyone. But you know, shout out Trina Pink Rich. I see y'all. I see it. Lisa, hey y'all.
They said HR have new rules in 2024. Get all your late out now.
Hey,
good morning,
you know. Hey, 20 bandana. I feel like we shouldn't crucify a person for their choice. I just don't like how she tried to embarrass him. That's the only problem that I have. Other than saying you don't like Cheesecake Factory, I don't like Cheesecake Factory either. But just to get to know him because he seemed like a nice dude, you know, I would have probably sat there and, like I said, got a salad or something like that, or just had some water, you know, and said I'm here to vibe with you, not eat. I can eat when I go home if that's, you know, what it really is, you know. But as far as not liking a certain place, you know, I mean, I ain't really mad at her on that, you know.
She could, but she could have communicated that, like as they were driving up, and say, "Baby, I really don't like the menu at Cheesecake. Can we try something else, or can we go somewhere else?" Especially on the heels of now hearing more about it, that they were supposed to go to a nicer restaurant, but she made them late for their reservation. So it was kind of like, this is what we left with going somewhere else because we can't get in where I wanted to take you, or whatever the case may be. So you would think she would be like, you know, I appreciate the improvisation, you know, the let's doing something else, but can we try somewhere else? Because Cheesecake Factory, I just don't like their meat. Something like that. Now, I'm pretty sure he was a gentleman. He went and tried to open her car doing all that. I'm pretty sure he'd be like, you know what? Okay, cool. What do you like, or what would you like to eat, or whatever? Or can I suggest woo woo woo? But I'm just like, man, for her to, and then
like
first
it was
thing
a cheap place. He wasn't being cheap.
First thing she do,
you
pick up that phone.
Right.
Girl, do you believe you are came into the Cheesecake Factory? Evolution, girl. Would your man have that, girl? You wonder whether that's a watch it.
Yeah, I was
go
disappointed.
I
was so disappointed.
I really was disappointed. Like this. I was like, and she didn't look like she was dressed like to the nines to go to no fancy restaurant anyway. She didn't look like it.
Like she walked across the street. Yeah, it did. I noticed that too. I was like, I thought it was like you know, like these skits and stuff they put out. You know, who knows? But it was just like it ain't adding up. Sorry, it's not adding up. You know, I just was very disappointed at you know, the calling my friend and all that. I don't know. I mean, do people really put that much emphasis on where you go eat nowadays? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Should you? No.
But the it's the audacity of the entitlement.
Yeah.
And
yes.
It's like, hold up, we getting to know each other. Like, how I know you even worth that type of dinner?
Get to know a person at least.
Like, women probably like, oh, okay. No, I just got a note about the segment that I submitted. I lost my train of thought. Oh, we just getting to know each other. And on the flip side of that, women like, you know, I'm tired of settling for these no good niggas that ain't trying to do nothing. Or So I get that side of it. But damn, when we gonna meet in the middle? When we gonna meet in the middle and just have a nice time and get to know each other? And then from getting to know each other, then we can take it up a notch. Because who's to say that all these other fine dining situations and situations and stuff ain't coming down the pipe? That ain't on the way, but let us start here. Let's
the first
get
date.
to know each other.
Yeah, he got to learn what
like
you like and where to take you in. Yeah,
the other girl with the oysters, she didn't really like the dude in the first place. Said he was in her DM talking to himself for about a week or so. And she decided to take him up, and he said, "Let's go out for drinks. Let's go out for drinks." And she done, I'm here. 4 dozen oysters, 4 of them, and an entree, and like.
Even with that, like, why? I'm just wondering, because I think about that. Sometimes you have to speak up so people don't take advantage of you, or you don't like something. So, I mean, I was thinking, like, maybe she thought that was okay. Why didn't he say, look, we just here to have drinks. We not doing nothing extra. We can do that another time when we go out. Like, sir, like, you're a man. Like, speak up. So just like she could have said, I don't like this restaurant, go somewhere else. It's like, we just going to take what people give us. So,
You right, but his actions spoke louder than his words could have. He was like,
yeah, the leaving thing is like,
I'm not.
Yeah. So
hey man, what's good? He like the mouth. The other half of HR in the house. Yeah. Oh, his actions spoke loud. Cause she was online. She was like, yes. Yeah. 4 dozen. Like who normally orders 4 dozen oysters though? 4 dozen.
And that brings me back to something that like,
is that a lot?
Mothers tell you always make sure you have your own money. And if you're gonna order something, make sure that you can pay for it just in case stuff like that happen. You know what I'm saying? You're not washing dishes in the back. Always have your own.
In this day and age, they ain't doing that in a lot of places. They calling the police on your ass.
Police, yeah.
You gonna pay for that?
Definitely. Definitely.
You gonna pay for that? You're right. I would think 1 dozen would be enough too, but 4 dozen? Good God Almighty!
Crazy.
Oysters are good. They make you horny. When her ass went home, hella horny, and grabbed her rose by her.
Because it is aphrodisiac. Yeah, the oysters are aphrodisiac. So she might have been setting up to get him right. You know what I'm saying? So he might have missed his blessing.
No, she didn't want to be. She didn't want to go out with the man anyway. That was some bunch of bullshittery. She was set.
It could have been how she got through the day.
She said that coochie
Ciroc is my go-to choice, but
She said that girl. She said her punani 20 probably was stinky after them 4 dozen.
4 dozen. That's just like that asparagus that women eat. Like it's I wouldn't advise eating fish on a date anyway, especially you're going to get it popping. I don't know. I ain't really ever had a problem with it, but I've heard stories. You know what I'm saying? So, you got, hey, get you a salad, man. Get you a salad. You'll be okay. Put a couple of chicken tenders in it. Work it out. Little scrimp. I don't be doing none of that,
She is going to have mud butt. Damn man.
Yes. And that makes sense. People don't talk about that. I'm just looking at the comments. People don't talk about that type of stuff. Like ladies, you gotta know, especially if you're trying to bust it open at the end of the night. Like, you know what I'm saying? But some of these dudes, they don't even mind. That's the bad part.
Some of them will care less.
Lives where dudes have been like, I'm just like, you don't care nothing. Like, you just reckless out in these streets.
Salute.
I'm not going away. I'm gonna turn up this fan real quick. I don't know if y'all can hear it in the back. It's like knocking. Y'all don't hear it?
I don't hear nothing. I don't know if anybody else can, but I can't. Vino Diva, you can't go wrong with no pineapple, no matter how you look at it. You hear me?
Pineapples or cucumbers?
You said cucumbers.
Or cucumbers. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So let me get y'all started with the weather, and I tell you about the sports like we usually do.
Have at it.
All right, so the weather today, all those places that I quoted before, I'm going to do it again today. One more again. So we have New York City. It's going to be 67, mostly sunny, 53 tonight. Alabama, it's going to be 69 today, cloudy, and 61 tonight. We have Ohio, 75 today, sunny, 51 tonight. Chicago, 58, rain, and 53 tonight. Atlanta, ATL, we have 64, scattered showers, 59 tonight. We have Vegas, Nevada. It's going to be 76 today, mostly cloudy, and 56 tonight. We have Philly, salute. 67 today, sunny, and 47 tonight. Texas, shout out to Chasey. It's going to be 88 today, partly cloudy, and 64 tonight. You know, I got to shout out my boo. Florida, it's going to be 92, mostly sunny, and 79 tonight. Washington, it's going to be 70. It's going to be sunny and 50 tonight, Phil. We have LA, Los Angeles, going to be 78, partly cloudy, 57 tonight. And the Bay Area. What'd you say, Phil? Yay, yay?
Yay.
It's going to be 66 today, partly cloudy, 54 tonight. We have Nebraska. 55 today, scattered showers, and 45 tonight. We had a UK, shout out my sis QB, 67. Oh, she from Australia, one of those places. 67 is going to be rain, 45 tonight. But I did do Australia just in case, because I'm not sure. That's going to be 70. She from Australia, right? Shout out QB. Yeah. 75 today, clear, 54 tonight. And again, when you ask for Alaska, we just going to keep it on the list. So Alaska, it is 43 today, rain, and 35 tonight. And that is all. If y'all need more, let me know.
That part, huh? That part.
Please, it's a new hero.
She got a new attitude.
Yeah. And the sports. We have, I told you, on Wednesday, we had the Denver Broncos playing the Kansas City Chiefs. So it was 19-8. Kansas City Chiefs actually won that game.
I knew they were going to win that game. I should have put something on it. I knew they was going to.
Is the Denver Broncos like the more popular team?
Well, they're about equally as popular. I think that Kansas City is becoming a team to watch. A team to watch. When it comes to what they're gonna do on the field or whatever. Like, you can't sleep on Kansas City by a long shot. That's a fact.
Okay.
Wavy Crockett said Denver is ass now.
Oh. From the school, it looked like it.
Maybe they'll get some of them young recruits from Colorado from under Deion Sanders. You feel me?
Hey.
Stack roster with some young thoroughs. You hear me?
Yes. And yes, Tank, it is Friday the 13th today. I'm from New York. The only thing we used to have to worry about, and I don't know if we still have to worry about it, is like the gang initiations. I don't know if they still do it. I know they just stabbed the boy on the train. They asked him what set he was from in the subway in New York City, and they stabbed him up because he didn't know what they were talking about. He didn't claim anything. So he just recently got stabbed up. I'm still following the story to see if he died or what happened. I know he was like, I don't know. Have y'all seen that story? It wasn't finished. A lot of stories, I'll see them, but I kind of want the end result from them. So, I really don't report on them until it's finished. And I know they had took him to the hospital and stuff. When I saw it had just happened a couple of hours. So, I'll definitely report it and see what happened. Little young boy, too. Cute little boy. I was like, this is crazy. Like, he didn't know what y'all was talking about. So
that's stupidity. That's stupidity. and as somebody that's been involved with certain lifestyles or whatever, ain't nobody do no sucker stuff like that. That don't make you thorough. That don't make you a gangster. That don't make you solid. That don't make you tough. And it probably was a bunch of them. You feel me? Whereas the homeboy probably had no win if they wanted to throw hands or whatever the case may be. So why do all that? Why do all that? That's crazy.
It's a shame. When I saw it, I was like, come on, because when it's so close to Halloween, you remember they used to, like y'all saying with the eggs and stuff, they used to throw the eggs, simple stuff. Now, they got like the razor blades in their mouth and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? Not saying nothing for nothing. I can do it too. Y'all see these cheeks. But still, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I don't know, it's just certain things you pick up in New York.
You making cucumbers disappear in your cheeks. Pause.
Exactly. So the blades ain't nothing. My father actually told me that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's nothing. But they actually, they give you the $1.50. If you say the wrong thing or whatever, that's initiation. You got it. So I'm sad that they going back to that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just throw your little ass. I'd rather you hit me with an egg than you know what I'm saying? Slice me. Like, what we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. I don't know. It seems like the young people don't have a. That's a fact. They're not worried about tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, a lot of people have that mentality. So sometimes you can't get away from it. It's
that's a fact, Wavy Crockett. They doing anything out here. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Ain't no respect in that. And then they probably really didn't have their face covered up. And it's probably, I don't know about on the trains in New York, but I know in the outside they got cameras, in the subway or whatever. These dummies gonna get caught up and they gonna do some time. If the guy died, their life is definitely gonna be over because that's gonna be murder.
Very true.
And it's gonna be the laughing stock of the jail because they're gonna be like, you did what? For what? Man, listen.
It's crazy.
That's
crazy.
right, Stephanie. Another senseless killing. If the person did become deceased. Stupid.
And I don't know if y'all remember on Wednesday, we had a good time. I really enjoyed myself on the show. It was a story I wanted to give y'all because we had like all the, the weed smokers and stuff. We may have them there in the comments now too. Nothing wrong with that. And somebody proposed a question to me, and I want to ask y'all after this. But it seems like Georgia is set to be the first state to offer medical marijuana in pharmacies.
I read that. Yeah,
right. I thought that was really big, and I give y'all a little bit of criteria on it because it's not just like the medical marijuana. I found out going a little bit deeper into it. They say the Georgia Board of Pharmacies began accepting applications, and nearly 120 pharmacies agreed to provide medication from what they call botanical sciences. That's over in ATL. That's over in Georgia. And so they say that's one of the first of the state's two licensed production companies. So it's all about money. So they just keeping it all in sync. Now this is the thing. They said the medical marijuana will only be available to Georgia patients or residents with prior approval from a doctor, which you all know what medical marijuana, to treat severe illnesses. They list some of the illnesses: seizures, terminal cancers, Parkinson's disease, post-traumatic stress disorder, which a lot of us have, including myself. What else? And they said all of them will have low THC oil that contain no more than 5. I know, see your face up. And it contain no more than 5% THC. They said, which is a compound that gives users a high effect.
That's gonna be them Delta 12 or some shit, Delta 1.
It's like eating a gummy or something, right?
Man,
is it worth it? You got to do all that. You might as
well 5%.
Yeah, you might as well go ahead and get the real thing. From
that's
man or whatever.
That's crazy. 5%? Like what?
I think gummies have more than that in them, don't they? Yeah, I mean,
gummies are more concentrated. Yeah. What?
Yeah, that's
5%?
They said 5%. And they said, but this is the thing I found interesting. They said patients will be able to buy cannabis oil at pharmacies also if they show a state issue low THC oil registry card and ID. So it's all low. I mean, I'm not an avid, smoker or anything. You know what I'm saying? I used to vape back in the day, but then I found out that wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? But that don't give you the same type of thing. I would have to drink with it. So it's like the question I wanted to ask.
You could smoke some damn Reggie Bush that got a higher content of THC. That's crazy.
Yeah. I was like, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth to go to the doctor and tell them all your business and all that. And then he give you a card, and you would have to, I guess, I don't know how that works. Wouldn't you have to put a lot of them? I don't know how it works. Because I'm like, wouldn't you have to get like a lot of it? And they probably, like any other medication, they have like the 1 month supply or sometimes a 3 month supply. Like my insurance is 3 months. So you get yourself a friend and wouldn't you have to like smoke it all together to get a real high? Let's say it was a 3 month supply. Like I'm just thinking, like, how would you do that? Like, how does that work?
Take it, unravel it, make one big ass Cheech and Chong blunt.
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
Sutherland said it'll probably be easier for them to snatch people gun licenses. Here in Virginia, they have this thing that if you have a medical marijuana card or whatever the case may be, that you can't own a gun at the time. So you're right. You on to something, Sarah Lynn. You're on to something. That's the catch-22. In here, they have where if you have the medical marijuana, and people can correct me if I'm not stating it quite correctly, for there's a couple people in here from Virginia, but if you have that medical marijuana card, you are not allowed to own or possess guns while having that. I could be off state and whatever, but
so see, that's the okay. I get what they're doing. It's always crazy. Something. They never gonna give you complete freedom, No.
Hey,
yeah. So yeah, at the time I wanted to. Oh, Phil, that's the question. I'm glad you said it. That's the question. The question is, somebody proposed a question to me, right? They were like, in order like to calm down, and be normal and just have like a really productive day where you're not upset, whatever. Especially if you have PTSD like me. You know what I'm saying? Is it worth smoking or however you consume your weed, like let's say you have a good job. I just put it like that. Let's say you have a good job. Would you chance it to smoke and you know what I'm saying? Like, would you chance that, guys? Like, and it's because somebody told me a story about a gentleman, and I'm still trying to look it up. I don't know if it was like someone you could look up or not. I haven't found it yet. About a guy, he was working on a job where, like they do construction or whatever or something. And they said like something blew up and burned him on 50% of his body. But when it was time for, now he raked up a bill of, they said $1 million or something like that, or over $100,000. Please don't quote me on that. And what happened was when it was time for the insurance company to pay, they took the drug test, and found that he had marijuana in his system. And that's where the question was. And they asked me, I said, well, I don't, because I got a good job and I ain't trying to, we're not doing that. We're not, and it was just a thing. There was some people that said, yeah, because I don't like my job and this, and that. I was just like, I don't know if I would risk it though. I don't know.
That's crazy. Yeah, because now.
And the funny thing, Jess, they randomly test us. So they always have us on shook, but I know some of us at the job, they do it. You know what I'm saying? And don't care. They're going to risk it all, But don't get hurt, especially, while you doing the job, because that's everything. If you got that stuff in your system, look at this dude. Now, he get out, let's say, he gets better and stuff like that. He going to be working the rest of his life to try to pay this bill. He going to be to do nothing. Credit shot, everything shot. You know what I'm saying? Life different when your credit bad. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's a shame. It's a shame. Like, yeah, like
she said, yeah.
you know, yeah, I had to step about that. I ain't doing that. But you know, I was just like, I don't think it's worth it. But you know, then I've only vaped it a long time ago. So I don't know really the common effects and stuff like that. With me, it was a lot of giggles and you know, and a lot of foreplay. And that was about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't, you know, it was almost like aphrodisiac to me.
Foreplay, huh?
But a lot of foreplay. But you know, that was about it. It was a good night. It was my birthday. Yeah, so you know, but hey, what can you do? I also wanted to bring y'all this story. I don't know if y'all remember a couple of shows ago, I was talking about Sergio Brown. And he was the guy that the former football player. Y'all remember his mother was missing at the time, and the family alerted, you know, the authorities and stuff like that, and it got to, you know, the press and the news because, you know, he was a celebrity, you know, he was a football player, whatever. And then they found his mother dead behind
in a creek or
behind
something
the house. Mm-hmm. And he went to Mexico and was over in Mexico giving videos. I don't know if y'all remember that. And he was, you know, giving these crazy videos saying that, you know, he didn't know why they were looking for him. And his mother was fine, you know, and she was dead. Then he was finding Nemo and quoting stuff from the movie and all types of nonsense.
Not finding Nemo. Damn right.
Yeah. So what happens now is they have now well, let's talk about it. So his name was Sergio Brown. He was a former NFL player. He has been taken into custody on a warrant for first-degree murder and the death of his mother. He was arrested in Southern California nearly 4 weeks after his mother, her name was Myrtle Brown, was found dead in Illinois. Now, Brown was found in Mexico, like we saw, on Wednesday by authorities, and he was deported after the Mexican authorities became aware of his warrant. Yes. They say he's now expected to be transported soon to Illinois to face the charges in the case. So, I mean, did any of y'all see that with this dude? I remember I kept saying the story. It was like all over. Like he was on something else. Like it was really, it was really crazy. And at the time we had said, I don't know if you remember, but we had said how he killed his mother. Well, you know, allegedly, you know, and maybe he had like a psychotic break or something like that, you know. Which is, I'm gonna be honest, I have another story about that. Yeah,
it seemed like he was planning his defense with these videos. Yeah, because what kind of fool? First of all, what kind of heinous ass are you that you kill your mother? 1, 2, kill anybody. 3, show videos of where you at.
That's
Mexico, wherever. Yep. But in those videos, he's acting erratic and talking about dumb shit. It seemed like that was all a plot and a ploy so that because he knew that he messed up, and he said, "How can I get the least amount of, you know, time or get off of this? I'm gonna play crazier than crazy. Watch this."
Right. Yes.
The Nemo.
Yeah, because you remember that he was doing the scene, and I was like, "Yo, is he crazy?" And he was serious. You know what I'm saying? It even made me go, because I have never seen the movie. It even made me go back and look, and I was like, "Yo, he bugging." He really crazy, you know. But
right, when he caught him coming in, probably locked him up right at the border. That's a fact. Probably locked him up right at the border. Like dummy Duncy, I'm coming right back. I'm coming right back. They believe me. I'm coming right back.
That's crazy. And take your mother out, like that's crazy.
When they deported him, they probably took him right to the border, and as he crossed over to U.S. territory, that was your ass, Mr. Postman.
Yes, being a dummy. That's
OTF.
crazy.
There you go.
I'll keep up on the story, y'all. So we don't know what
Still
happens, but I'm pretty sure we know what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
He might get dealt with though, because there's a lot of people that don't play about their mother just
about their mother. Yes,
in jail. Yep. So
a lot of people wish they still had their mother. You messing it up. Like I you know, a lot of people don't respect it. So I'm pretty sure he gonna get that back. You know how that go. That good old karma.
That good old karma was her name.
Okay. I recently found out. I just got an alert. They said Offset didn't tell the police on Nicki Minaj's husband. I don't know why I don't even think people still on that, but I guess it's a thing.
Why Offset? Hold on. Bama was on video. Bama was on video in ATL. Yeah. While on papers, I don't even think he was supposed to be in ATL, but you recorded. We out here and talking reckless. Didn't nobody have to call no police on that. He policed himself. He 48 himself, first 48 himself. Like people do the dumbest stuff and then try to blame everybody else for their foolishness. And then the problem is with people being so gullible and impressionable, they'll start to believe the hype with a lot of stuff from people from these internet streets. Like just because they say something that make it golden. Y'all need to wise up, open your eyes, and stop being fools and asinine about a lot of this stuff. Because a lot of these people be faking a fraud and part-time fraud, and they be telling on themselves. Listen, because that right there, passe now. Ain't nobody really talking about it, but at the end of the day, I never thought he'd call the police on that man. No way. The man basically 911 himself. Get the hell out of here. Fact. On papers and make a threat on that dumbass.
Crazy.
And he shouldn't be getting no pub or no shine anyway. Because ain't he a convicted sex offender?
Yes, he is. Yes.
So he shouldn't get he shouldn't. And I get it. Some people look at well, she was just a little young. Man, nah, he shouldn't be getting no pub or no shine anyway. Weird ass.
It's crazy.
I said it.
He a whole gangster. You know how I go. He a whole gangster. That's crazy. Well, this whole story about Sergio Brown made me look into a few things, and I found out that we kind of missed it. But on Tuesday, it was World Mental Health Day. So that's crazy, right? They call on Wednesday, but so I was just like, dang, like, it's ironic. And if you don't know what World Mental Health Day is, it's a day where like they say, the overall objective is to raise awareness of mental health issues around the world and to organize and prepare efforts to support people, with mental health. It's what they call a safe space. The day provides an opportunity for all stakeholders, and the stakeholders would be like the patients, the caregivers, the family members, providers, the therapists and stuff like that. Also the policy makers and advocacy organizations, and there are quite a lot. They work on like mental health issues and making different policies. They talk about their work, promote their businesses and stuff, and they talk about what needs to be done, like to get people to seek help that need it, and just kind of make a reality for people, because it's a lot of people living with mental health and are afraid to admit it because of shame, what they might look like, what people might think, So that's what it does, and I took some well, I got some examples of like some of the things that they actually and it's not just a day, it's like famous for a day, but they do this thing all month, in October, just in case anybody, some of the examples that they have, like the mental health issues, like they say is seen on like social media and all different type of platforms. And then they say social media has a strong link to mental illness too. They said because like if you have heavy social media use and you have an increased risk of depression, anxiety, loneliness, self-harm, anger and aggression, even suicidal thoughts. And they say it's the promotion of negative experiences such as inadequacy, and we see this all the time, about one's life or appearance. They even gave you like words to avoid, like if you have somebody in your life or someone that you may think need the help, but you don't know how to go about, getting it for them. They say you should not use words like commit or committed, which was illegal in a lot of countries, many countries, because suicide was illegal. So you couldn't say, and that was back in the day, but you couldn't say stuff like committed. But they say avoid words like successful, failed, especially failed, completed, selfish act. So they got like a couple of them. They associate that stuff with like taking your life and having mental illness. So, I just did quite a lot of, quite a lot of research on it, and I wanted to talk about like the holiday season that goes along with this. You'll see like your friends and family that have, that may have mental issues. If they do, you'll see them get really bad around the holiday season. You know what I'm saying? You'll see them more emotional. You'll see them more aggressive. They'll go through, they say, more physical illness, depression, anxiety, and maybe substance abuse, or misuse, or what they call it. They said the reason is lack of time, financial pressure, because, you have Thanksgiving, you have Christmas, gift giving or lack of gift giving, family gatherings, like I know working where I work, I gotta see, I would have to see families 24/7, and that would be a trigger to the point where, I don't go to like movie theaters, certain places I avoid, so the holidays, I avoid them altogether. Now that I'm kind of doing content creating, I gotta be more, out there. But I gotta watch what I say. I gotta watch what people say for the triggers, and stuff like that because of the holidays. And you got a lot of people that's dealing with it. If you can, without that cold heart stuff, and just kind of be empathetic, to people, especially around the holidays. It will help a lot of people. Suicide real big around the holidays.
Yeah, and everybody has lost somebody, and especially as you get older, the holidays become more gloomier than they are happier. Yeah, you're happy to see your kids or your grandkids and see them happy or but the reality of it is, the memories of certain loved ones and things and other memories come up, and it does damper the day, damper the time or whatever, and that's keeping it 100. But like you said, people should be more empathetic and sympathetic to people during that time or whatever the case may be, because everybody loses somebody or has lost somebody. Everybody at some point in your life, or if you haven't yet, you surely will. So you will be fitting the shoes of that situation one day. So while even if you're not on that side of the table, show some support, show some empathy towards somebody who has lost somebody, and understand, because this life is not promised to nobody. And some of us leave here through regular circumstances, some leave through tragic circumstances, and or act of God or whatever the case may be. Just show love for somebody on purpose, with purpose, as I like to say. Because at that time,
Yes, and I push for therapy. I try to push for therapy because I notice I'm reacting to a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I had to think about it. Like I know around the end of September is always a little scary for me. You know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to kind of push people to, hey, it's all right to go see a therapist. You know, it's okay that if you have somebody you talk to, you trust. You know what I'm saying? You know, people have been trying to tell me, you know, oh, you need somebody, you gotta have somebody. But what about the people that don't have people and they just gotta deal with it on their own? Like me, like I keep everything into myself, and I blow up a lot. And as y'all see, y'all may see me doing that more than normal. You get what I'm saying? You know, especially when people say certain things to me. So, you know, I got to depend a little bit more on my therapist now during these months. You know, we got to up the sessions and stuff like that. And it is people that I'm noticing that's kind of going through the same thing, you know, whether it's on the lives or, you know, whether it's in person when I go out and stuff like that. And I just try to be a little more sympathetic to them because I know what it's like when you don't have nobody. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to deal with whatever you got to deal with on your own. You know what I'm saying? So it is people out here like this, don't have nobody to fall back on. They don't have no family and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And they may, you know, flip out. Not saying you have to excuse everything, but just be empathetic to the fact that it's really stressful, you know, to be like that and to hold everything in. If you can, guys, it's okay to get a therapist. I know we black, you know, I understand, you know, and this goes for all races. You know, if I go to a therapist, I'm really crazy then, that's, you know, nah, it's not always like that. Sometimes you need help. Sometimes you need to talk to a person that don't have any personal, they can't put any personal judgments on you because they don't know you. All they can do is listen. Sometimes you just need somebody to listen. You know what I'm saying? Instead of attacking you or no, you should do this or no, you should do that. Sometimes you just need somebody to listen and it's okay. Like, you know, I mean, I just had to put that out there. Hopefully to help somebody, you know what I'm saying? You know, just seeing the thing, it helped me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing it, you know, and you know, we gotta hold each other down, you know what I'm saying?
That part.
You know, it's what
That
it is.
part.
You know,
Because
I just want to put that out.
no matter what face somebody wears, whether it's a smile, whether it's a stern, smug, or cold face, you never know what somebody's going through behind that mask or behind that outward physical expression or show.
Yeah.
Understand that people are going through, and it could be because of loss. It could be loss of life. It could be loss of love. It could be loss of job. It could be loss of house. It could be just a plethora of things, and we have to understand. Like, listen, even though it might not be our turn, one day it could be or will be, depending on what it is, and then we have to, you know, you might not totally get it if you've never been through it, but close your eyes and imagine. What if? Put yourself in that person's shoes. How would you
Yes.
feel about it? How would it affect you? Would you be able to handle it? Would you be able to keep all your mental bearings together? Will you break down at the drop of a hat? Will certain things trigger you? Certain keywords or certain phrases trigger you to go off? Not necessarily on the person saying them, but just in the bringing it back to the actual or circumstances that you know that you're traumatized or hurt by, whatever the case may be. Just understand that, listen, your life is precious, but there's things out here a little bit more greater than just your life, than your world. Your world, put it that way. And no matter what you're going through, there's always somebody going through something worse. There's always going to be somebody going through something worse. And if you can keep that frame of mind, it will. A lot of people don't like the word humble no more, but it will put you in a humbling place. It will ground you when it comes to dealing with other people.
Yes. And I like what you said about that smiling, because somebody told me and it hit me so hard. They were like, you know, I see you all behind that smile. You walking around hurt, like your whole existence. He said, yeah, I see you smiling and always laughing and stuff like that. And I always watch your movements and stuff. And I was like, I didn't know people was watching me like that. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, that'd be the saddest people. They just, you know, they word be broken and they try to come and entertain other people. You know what I'm saying? And I said, well, you know, I mean, right, you know, and he was 100% right. You get what I'm saying? You know, either you're gonna try to find some joy in the situation, some joy out of being here. Or, you just going forward. Like, you have choices to make. You know what I'm saying? I would rather, come and laugh and play, than actually worry about the circumstance. You know what I'm saying? That's going on, or what's, try to get your mind off it. So, and it is good to be around your peers and stuff,
That's a fact. What's the dude name? DJ Twitch?
See?
Performed, showed you a positive face, laughter, smiles, good time. The whole time he's suffering on the inside with depression and whatnot, and it ended up taking him out of here. You check on your loved ones, check on the people that you say mean something to you. The people you say that means something to you, check on. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to hound them, but just let them know that, listen, no matter what it is you're going through, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You might brighten their day.
Somebody cares.
Exactly. You might brighten their day just by the phone call.
Yes.
Just by a word,
text, a DM.
Yeah.
Something. Stuff make a difference. So at least we got that out there. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
And I had a couple of different stories. I done told y'all stuff about the powerful.
And I have.
Technically, it's Friday, so I'm kind of doing updates. I don't know if you guys remember Carly Russell. Anybody remember her? I call her the DD survivor. Her and Christian Rock. Yeah, we didn't have that show yet. It's coming. We didn't have that show yet. I might do it on Tuesday now because I already have another show on Thursday. So I may do it on Tuesday now. And if y'all don't know what the DD is, I'll probably tell y'all tonight. So Carly Russell. Carly Russell, she was the Alabama woman. Young girl, she was grown, who actually faked her kidnapping. I don't know if y'all remember that. She admitted to faking her own kidnapping. Well, she has been found guilty of 2 misdemeanor charges related to her case. I know y'all remember her case. It was, she had watched the movie Taken and she saw the baby on the road. Hopefully y'all remember what I'm talking about. She saw the baby on the road. She called and said, hey, I see a baby on the road. She stopped. She left her wig in the car. She made it sound good. Then she disappeared. Car there, wig there, purse there, everything. She in the woods eating what it was, Cheez-Its and some type of candy bar. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
yeah, we thought that it was over. No, it's not over. Well, at least Sasha Smith, she get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't over. It's almost like the Jussie Smollett thing. But they didn't really go as hard. I'm gonna tell you what happened. So Russell has pleaded not guilty to 1 count of false reporting to law enforcement authorities, and 1 count of falsely reporting an incident. Not really that bad, but they got to make an example. So the judge in her case found her guilty and sentenced her to spend 1 year in jail and pay nearly $18,000 in restitution. And I want you to break that down for me, Phil. Let me just say one more thing. Russell's attorney, his name, if you need it, Emory Anthony, he plans for Miss Russell to pay the restitution because she said she should, because there were hours that they spent. They said they spent 1,700 hours trying to find her. So I guess that's the money they came up with, 18,000. But they said they're gonna appeal the case to what they call a circuit court in an effort for her to avoid jail time. Phil, can you break down? Because I like how you be breaking stuff down. With the 1 year. That's what I saw too. How does the 1 year thing go? Like was she really staying for 1 year? How'd that work out?
It depends on what it depends on the jurisdiction. What some states, some jurisdictions, you get a day for a day good time. So you can get 6 months off out of the gate if you're good while you're locked up. There's other programs that can shorten that time, whatever the case may be. She could come out on early release, whether it be parole or whatever the case may be. Depending with misdemeanors, I don't think they have parole for that. But she's lucky because she could have got, I think, a minimum of 5 years. I think she could have got 5 years. One for filing a false police report. I mean, well, she didn't file a police report, but I forget one of the charges you said. She definitely could have got more than 1 year. So she's lucky that's all she got. Now, will she have to do the whole year? That'll be the question. Will she have to do the year in an actual jail? That'll be the next question. Because it is a year, she could either get sentenced and have to go to a halfway house, or she could go to a actual correctional center, and then from there either get sent back out on not pretrial release. What's it called? Work release, where you kind of in another type of halfway house type of situation, and go to work, and you come back to this one location and sleep. Or some jails do it where you leave the jail on a daily basis to go to work and then come back, or whatever the case may be. So I don't know. She lucky she only got misdemeanors. She lucky she only got misdemeanors. She lucky she only got a year.
Yeah, it was light. It was very light.
I don't have any sympathy for her because of how everything went down. I do say that there's other people that have done less. I mean, not less, done more and gotten less time.
Exactly. Yes.
And that I have a problem with. Especially of other persuasions. There are people that have done more or worse shit that have gotten less time than a year. So Alabama's a different animal, though. Alabama's like Mississippi. It's one of them states where it's, they deal with us differently, or whatever the case may be.
Definitely. I mean, it'll make her think. I'm pretty sure all of this has made her see the error in her ways. We hope.
Yeah, and the amount of money she's paying, that's not that bad neither.
No, I didn't think it was that bad. And she said she would pay it, so I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Hey, I mean, for that type of sentence,
didn't they get some GoFundMe? Didn't they get some GoFundMe reward money and all that? I bet you that's gonna pay some of this back.
Yeah, it's probably coming.
That's crazy.
Do you think people are gonna like, give her money for all that? Because especially the way you think people feel.
Not now, but I think
that's what I was thinking, sir.
I think people were donating on the front end when they really thought she was missing, and I think they were doing it. Put me in the jail for a week, she'll learn her lesson.
Crazy.
You silly.
Yes. And just go into the comments, see what y'all think. What y'all put out for, I don't think I give her no money. I guess it'll be somebody that feels, sorry for her and it can happen, but I think she gonna have to learn the hard way on this one. And it's almost 9:30, right? And I wanted to talk about, and I thought that maybe you were going to talk about this, Phil. Has anybody seen the I'm just gonna throw it out there to talk. Y'all come up whenever y'all feel like it, whenever y'all ready. The whole I don't know if y'all following like the Jada Pinkett Smith and the Will Smith story. I wanted to know what you guys think. If you don't know what's going on, I give you just a little bit I put here. So everybody knows Jada Pinkett Smith. She just recently revealed that she and her husband, everybody knows her husband is Will Smith, have been separated since 2016. Now the way right, Sha. The way she put this out was she was in a recent NBC News primetime special interview with Hoda Kotb. I don't know if y'all know Hoda Kotb, but that's pretty big. Everybody knows her. She's she's kind of giddy like me, really nice, Caucasian woman. And what happened is that Jada said that the couple chose not to go public with their separation until they were ready. So I guess now's the time. Now I give you a little something else. So Pinkett Smith, she's 52, and Will Smith is 55. They've been married since 1997. And Pinkett, she just said that they haven't been legally divorced yet, and they're probably not going to be. I'm thinking, like, when stuff like this comes out, is it for, like, because I'm supposedly Bad Boys 4 is about to come out. Like, is it for a reason when you, because, like, why now?
All of a sudden, yeah.
Like what do y'all think about that? What you think about that?
I think that family is weird. Shout out to Will and all his accomplishments. Shout out to Jada and her accomplishments. Shout out even to Jaden and Willow and their accolades they're building. But it's a lot of layers to that. The entanglement situation, the allegations of homosexuality on both behalves. Other allegations of infidelity, not just the entanglement, but a lot of other things. Sarah Lynn said did her book drop? Oh, her book.
I didn't know there was a book. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Would y'all read the book? Anybody going to get that book?
I'm not. I wouldn't. I'll wait.
I'll wait for either. Because she's been known to.
I'll wait for the YouTube review of it.
Yeah, because it just don't seem like she like her husband. And, I think her husband's a little suspect, but I don't want to hear no whole book about her, being down on him. That's not what it is. Like, like, I don't know. Will is like our male version of Annie, right? And when I say that, it's like everybody loves Will, and it's no wins in saying nothing against him, as I've recently seen. I don't know. I just think, and they said, but this is allegedly, that she said her real soulmate is Tupac and will always be. And then
that's crazy.
They said she married him, Will, for business. So I'm like, I don't know. Nobody want it. I don't know. I mean, hey, it could be. Don't get me wrong. Just to see what she's gonna say. Then there's speculations. A lot of speculation right now. Then there's speculation on when did she start dating August Alsina. They say that he was 16, and then we came to find out that he was 22. So, hey, Shy.
Oh, hey, I was just about to talk mess in the comments. Like, here he go. Good morning.
What you mean? Here
he go. Hi, Big Broski.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Hi, Evo.
Hey, Mama.
So she's about to drop a book, y'all. She's on a book tour. This is all this a rollout, y'all. It's a rollout. I'm not shocked. Why are we shocked at this news? Because, like, they've been talking about, oh, I'm not gonna get a divorce, but we just gonna stick this thing out in the same house. Yeah. They've been divorced. They've been separated for 7 years at this point. I'm like, all right, everything now makes sense. And on top of that, they talking about that's the reason why he slapped Chris Rock, because when Chris Rock thought they was broken up, he tried to get a date with Jada.
But he had been trying that for years, though.
Yep.
So yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I was just saying, like, Will, like, they don't. I feel like okay, like, y'all know Boris Kojo and his wife, which I love, Nicole Ari. It's like if they break up, that'll be devastating. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they just felt like, let's stay together for this image, this persona of whatever in Hollywood, because not a lot of Black, I guess, power couples. So I feel like maybe they did that. But at the end of the day, if you was going to do that, y'all should have kept August Alsina under wraps, all these other things. They even said Will went on a date, but that only came out after the August Alsina situation. So it's like Jada don't like this man. She like maybe love him as a friend, but she don't like this man. She not in love with this man. She ain't been in love with this man probably since they first got together. I get it. Tupac her soulmate. They never had sex. Yeah, whatever. But she not. I actually thought she liked women at one point, but she probably, and that's okay. Look, we in 2023. Girl, you and Will could have a first public open relationship and be okay with it. They probably had sex in years though. I wonder if they still have sex.
I said they in like different houses.
All right.
They've been separated for all that time. Yeah. Your thing is giving feedback, Shaw.
Shit. I'll put the headphones in.
I don't know the radio. I don't know.
No, I'll put the headphones in. I don't know why this is. I need a new phone. Who want to put the Cash App up for a new phone? Because this is ridiculous. Hold on. I mean, keep talking. I'm just gonna figure this out.
This I'm sorry. That's how I was that's how I was saying, like, it's a lot of speculation going around, and now they trying to R. Kelly her and all types of stuff. But they don't. A lot of people like Jada, so she don't got no wins in this situation whatsoever. I'm the type of person, just be yourself. Like, stop trying to be somebody you're not. If you in a closet, just come on out. We out here waiting for you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that Will is
who you love. Be yourself. Don't worry about what nobody else says. It doesn't matter. Nobody's paying your bills. You know
Sorry.
The problem is, oh goddamn. The problem is, to have privacy, you have to remain. You got to remain private. When you offer up things to the public, then you open yourself up for public scrutiny. And I get it. She got a book coming out. She's trying to hype up and give you something salacious that's going to make you want to go read the book now. Yes. Like, oh, really? They've been separated for 7 years. Oh, I know that book going to be juicy. She going to be talking about it. She going to say this, that, and the third. We going to probably get the good inside deets on the entanglement. We going to find out how she really look at Will. It makes sense when you think about it. It's a smart tactic. Whether it's true or not, it's very smart to get them book sales up quickly. And guess what? We're at the end of the day, what we talking about? Will and Jada. And then she got a book coming around the mulberry bush or whatever the case may be. If it's true, and y'all decide to live it out, and you finally want the truth out there, okay, cool. If it's not true, it's not true. You know better than old girl from the Cheesecake Factory or the many other people that do shit for clout. You know better than that. If that be the case, Jada, then you know better. But if this is your truth and you're deciding to just lay that out so that you can probably move forward publicly, if it's true, she might want to be seen with somebody. She might want to live a different life or whatever the case may be. Then have at it. That's your choice. That's your life. That's your world. But if this is fraudulent over a book, shame on you.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, and we all know she's not happy. She never was happy, or I mean, she said it. I don't know if y'all ever watched that. I don't know if y'all ever watched that Red Table Talk. I just feel bad for Will, like, and I continue to feel bad for him. You know what I'm saying? But he picked her, so
I don't feel bad for him. Because we don't know what go on behind closed doors. And if he's living an alternate or double lifestyle or whatever the case may be, that's a lot to put on a woman's head. That's a lot to put on her shoulders. That's a lot for a woman to have to digest and keep down and hold it in and keep your life a secret, even more so for the sake of not destroying the legacy of the family. That's a lot. That's a lot.
He said it's a lot to hold in.
Huh?
You said it's a lot to hold in. You.
To hold it in. Think about it. You a woman, right? You married. Wouldn't that be a lot for you? And y'all are public figures, you and your husband, and you know that he's doing something different. If allegedly he is, that you're trying to hold it together so that your public image stays intact as a family and as personal brands, him being Will Smith and you being Jada Pinkett Smith. Wouldn't that be a lot when you know the truth and you know what's going on, but you got to hold that in and just live a certain way and even keep under wraps if you want to date somebody else because of the situation? Wouldn't that be a lot for you, Sean?
No, it would be. I was being funny. You said it was a lot for her to hold in. My brain was somewhere else. But yes, it is a lot for her to hold it. Wait, first of all, how's my volume, guys? How am I sounding?
You good? You good now?
Good, because YouTube just tried to play me. Bacardi asked for a cash app. I put it in the chat, and somebody they took it away. They deleted it. Was that you, Phil?
I didn't do it, but
can you put the cash app in when Phil stuff is up?
Did.
I don't know.
I did. It told me.
It might be a conflict of interest.
Just send
because if Bacardi ain't given to Phil before he get to you, that's the issue. I'm just saying. Let's think about it, Bacardi. What we doing?
I ain't no hater. Send it to
but
Bacardi's DM. Send it to Bacardi's DM.
Wow, that sounded like a lot of hate, Phil. Are you in the hate train today, Phil? What sounded like a lot of hate, sir?
I could never.
No, I'm just playing. Listen, so yeah, like I think but for real, with Jada, I feel like if you think about it, guys, right now, and I'm not saying they don't have other business ventures, but the writers are back to work, but the actors are on strike. No shade, but what else is Jada doing at this exact moment? Nothing. So I need to do. Well, she's promoting her book. And so now I'm going to give you the tidbits in the book so you could go buy it. I mean, I'm not going to buy it because at this point it's like, all right, girl, like I'm good. But it's not really a big shocker because y'all, it's been seeping and leaking out for years that y'all probably got some open shit. And you know what? Like some people said in the comments, no one cares anymore. Just be you, come out here, live your life. You want an open relationship. Stop trying to pretend that your marriage is perfect. Stop trying to pretend that your life is perfect on Instagram. Just is what's the point? Who are you impressing? Like when you go home at night and look in the mirror, that's who you really are. So who you impressing people that don't give a shit. These people don't give a shit about you. Even if you are a big celebrity, all they want to do is wait for the big gossip so they can troll and make fun of you. And that's it. So, girl, just be you. If you bisexual, if Will's bisexual, I'm gonna love him anyway. Like, who cares?
Yeah, Will ain't gonna lose out. I think she would.
All right, fix your face, Phil. Why you do that to Mr. He wasn't in a movie where he kissed a guy. Don't do that. I mean, it was acting, but
that was his first movie. The first movie, didn't he have like a Brokeback Mountain moment? I haven't seen it. You understand? But
I never
we
seen
were talking about it. They say he didn't kiss the guy. It was just a simulation of it. It was called I think it's called 6 Degrees of Separation, right? And I had talked about this on the live where they tried to come at me for this, and I had to really pull up, scenes and they got at him for and matter of fact, shout out to you, Bacardi, because Bacardi was there, and it was just a lot, you know what I'm saying? Then they talked about him kissing his son in the mouth, it was a lot. It was a lot, and they were mad because, like you can't say that Will might be, in the closet or you got to die, and it was just a big thing. It was like, black people, come on now. It's a lot of people in the closet. We all ain't out. Like,
they don't need to be in the
down
closet
low,
anymore.
you know what I'm saying? With this suspect behavior, you get what I'm saying? Some of us are just in the closet, never gonna come out because we're worried about what people are thinking. So it's okay. It's okay to be in the closet. That's what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? But to make us think that it's a fairy tale life going on and it's falling apart now, is something different. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question. Who the hell is Hoda? They keep talking about some damn Hoda in the comments.
She's on the show. She's on that show.
She did the interview for Jada. What was it, Kathy and Hoda? Was it Kathy? Okay. Wasn't it Kathy and Hoda or something like that?
I wasn't knowing.
Yeah, she's on like Good Morning America.
She's Egyptian or she's this or that.
She's like,
because earlier, what happened was Evo said that Hoda was white, and that's why.
So they
and
okay.
She's not.
So what is she?
Clarifying.
She looked white to me, but what is she?
They said Egyptian. They said
she's Egyptian.
Okay, all right. Well,
okay, so I didn't know. I was like,
please don't hang me on the cross because I said she looked white to me. Yeah, I'm saying I called it like I see it. But okay, all right.
Hang me on the
Should I kill myself tomorrow? I mean,
no, don't say words like that. No. You need to be here to make the world go around. Listen, okay? They are married. None of us.
I get it. Savannah.
Yeah, the Today Show. I know one of them shows.
Okay, thank y'all. I didn't know. I was like,
but yeah, she doesn't have to. She doesn't have to embarrass him though. Now that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like to embarrass him, like you do embarrass that man a whole lot. Though. I ain't gonna hold you. But then on top of that, you let her embarrass you, bro. Like you give us all these positive. I ain't gonna hold you. Like when he first got on Instagram, he was doing all these positive affirmations and stuff like that. Like I followed a lot of his sayings, and I still do. But sir, I'm gonna need you to take your own advice because you're unhappy, Will. You're not happy.
His spirit is broken. Like,
he looks so broken. He does look broken. He looks sad.
Y'all are serious. Y'all said he is so broken. Like what?
He is. You can't see. I can read eyes. So in case you didn't know, I can read eyes.
What can you see in my
Thank you, Sha. I appreciate you. Like case in point, I ain't had a hug in 4 years. Do you know how
I can tell?
You know what I'm saying?
I can tell you. I can tell you ain't had a hug.
Yeah, I ain't had a hug in a couple of years now. Because I don't
get
I wouldn't get them on the job.
Somebody get to Evo and hug her real tight.
Wait, talking about that man.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm
that
sorry
man
not to take our hearts. Yeah, I just want a hug. Like you have to think about that. When is the last time you had simple things like a hug and not people coming at you for nonsense? You know what I'm saying? When is somebody genuinely showed you love that you can feel? You know what I'm saying? I'm a type of person, I got to feel that love. You know what I'm saying? You can say, I mess with you, but I need that physical, you know what I'm saying? Not even about sex, but you know what I'm saying? Let's get together. Let's do something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that person I am. Over a screen, it ain't the same thing. And sometimes some people need that. You know what I'm saying? And
she said she want to be squeezed. She said she want to be squeezed just a little bit. She want to be squeezed like an orange.
Evo, I'm about to fight. I'm about to come to Brooklyn. Hold on. That man that was in your crib, he didn't give you a hug. Send me his address. I'm pulling up and fighting him. Who this?
He wasn't in my house. He used to do little odd jobs. Like
his odd job is to greet you and hug you. I don't care. Give you a hug.
Nah, let me tell you, I didn't want no hug from him.
Oh, because he didn't give you a hug, child. That's not good. They say it's unhealthy. It says it's unhealthy for us not to have physical touch. Like it's unhealthy. We have to have a hug or something. Like you think that makes you depressed. That makes you depressed, yo. Somebody gotta give her a hug. Well, I'm not.
If you're looking for physical touch, if you're looking for love,
Mo can do it. Where's Mo at?
Hold on. If you're looking for companionship, bring your ass to Feel the Love tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Shameless plug. Make sure you
wait. Hold on, Evo.
Yes, mama.
Wait. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. Where's Mo at? Mo.
Okay, look at.
Did you mute her? Did you?
No, I didn't. You would see down by her name and it would say.
Oh yeah.
I didn't touch it.
You can't get rid of me, baby. I done bought extra out. We good. We good. You can't get rid of me. I'm like no. All right.
I'm like, what you say? I say what?
Yes.
I'm just joking.
And I see y'all in the comments.
Yes, A Block. Wait, Miss A Block, I agree.
That's what I'm talking about. Sasha, grab something. It's there.
Wait.
Grab something.
Wait, Miss A Block, I agree with Miss A Block. Will is definitely in love with her, and she is not in love with him. I agree, Miss A Block, 1,000%. I agree with you.
Thank you, Vita.
Sasha, what's good, girl? Sasha, we trying to. I think Rich is giving out hugs.
Get your ass out in the comments.
Sasha,
sorry, my bad.
I can make that happen for y'all. You know, Rich is my homeboy.
Sasha,
but Rich is a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He fly as hell. So I mean,
wait. You know too many good dudes that are fly as hell not to have a hug in 4 years. I'm gonna need you to get together.
Cause they like my friends. like that. You know, we have a mutual respect. You know what I'm
saying? She killed me.
I can hug you.
I know all the dudes that you know that want to be known. You know what I'm saying?
She said that want to be known.
Whoa, I understand them. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Oh, Mo's gone. I'm sorry.
She's good, Sarah. She's good.
They feel comfortable with me.
Yeah, but that's okay. You still could get a hug. Just give her a hug, y'all. We give it a all right. Look, I'm gonna drop $20 right now to the person who's gonna go give Evo a hug today. Drop it 20 in the comments right now.
How you gonna make that happen?
I don't know, man. I'm smoking. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I mean, what?
That's if I ask, you know, but I get hated a lot because I kind of know all the guys. See, I'm the type of person. I used to be like, I always really connected with the men, not even on no sexual stuff because I had sex when I was 21, but on some. It ain't no judgment here. It ain't no hate. It don't matter how I look. You just really like me for who I am. You know what I'm saying? Even if you was trying to get it, you didn't come at me like that. You just accepted me for who I was. So I always got along with the guys more than the girls. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of always an issue with me and the girls where I had to put my hands on them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
I can't put my hands on people no more. I really wanted to kick people hard out their chest. But I'm trying to be better. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be better.
You know what it is?
I don't want to backslide, but it could happen.
No. Hold on. I think I know what it is, Evo.
I don't get
Evo, I know what it is. You need a good piping. You got a lot of aggression. That's all right, baby. You got a lot of aggression. We gotta get you piped. I'm not aggressive. I'm good.
You're right though.
But I'm not aggressive. I'm chilling.
Told me that the other day. Like, yo, you just, like I always say, get the fluids out.
You gotta get them fluids out, girl. You know the cucumber trick ain't working no more for your mouth. We gotta get some. We just gonna rent you a nigga. That's what we gonna do. 1-800 rent a nigga.
On bacon. I don't want to be this angry. I be begging on bacon. You know what I'm saying? All the serial killers smile like this. I'm just saying.
We don't need you in jail. You don't need to be in jail, girl. You know they do people in jail. Well, actually, you might have fun in jail because you might dominate them bitches in jail. So you actually might have fun in jail. So let me not say that. Let me just never mind. Just don't go to jail. Just because. Wait, Jazz is here. Who that? Who's that Jazz? Oh, lovely.
No.
But yo, it's because I'm smoking. Wait, hold on. I'm not. Hold on. How I press the camera? I'm not. Look, y'all. Look,
no.
Oh, you can't do it. No. Yeah.
My bad. I didn't know.
You got cat-like reflexes.
They didn't know what it was. Fine, it's a cigarette.
That's how you can tell you're a good dad. That's exactly how you can
tell. You are a good dad. You're a good dad.
Yeah. You can't
I didn't know. I don't know the rules.
It messes with monetization. Look, you better find them out.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Rules on it, but there's a guy. Hold on. There's a guy I watch on Instagram who literally smokes on Instagram and gets money for smoking on Instagram. He tries out different weeds. What are you saying?
Now
he tries out. He does. I'm serious.
That's him being paid by people in the audience. That's not him being paid by Instagram because Instagram would not pay him for that.
Oh, Bacardi I didn't know that because he.
Bacardi said, "Can you get a hug from behind?"
Oh, that's nice, Evo.
Yeah, because I got a feeling. Bacardi remind me a little bit of. He got like a little 50 Cent vibe to him, but he more of a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? He's not as angry as I need him to be. But yeah, Bacardi is what it is. But he got that vibe to me. He always had it. Yeah. But I respect the extended gentleman.
Get in her DM, Bacardi. If you ain't there already.
See, you don't know if he's a gentleman. He might got that thug, so he gotta be a gentleman in the street and a thug in the sheet.
I know what. I went off the other day for Bacardi. Bacardi had my back. So, NYC stand up and we stick together. You know what I'm saying? When it's time. So I respect that gentleman because he definitely had my back. And I definitely had his. You know what I'm saying?
She said, not only can you hug her from behind, but you might be able to squeeze the cakes. Oh, what?
I mean, what is a hug without that? If you see something pop up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying, like, do what you do. I don't got no rules on the hug. Damn that. You know what I'm saying?
What's my favorite saying? Have had it.
Wait, come out. Is Bacardi in New York? Because he damn sure just said he said I'm on my way.
Yeah, he is in New York.
Oh shit! Bacardi. I'm reading Night Rider and looking at Bacardi. Put me in time. Oh, I know, A Block. I'm the worst today. I'm the worst, A Block. Listen. Okay. Des. Okay.
Her breast is in the way she can't get a real hug.
She damn sure.
Look, the right man.
Hey.
Make that happen.
Wait, Bacardi, how big are your hands? Can we get Bacardi's hands and Rich's hands and Mo's hands on the camera? That's how we gonna know who we gonna get Evo to get a hug from. We got Mo, Bacardi, and Rich.
Pause.
We just gonna see. Why?
Pause.
Why is that a pause? This is
not a lady show. This is not a lady show.
But see, Phil, you bring everybody together.
Yes, girl.
Phil, you bring everybody. Phil, you bring everybody together, though. You bring everybody together. It's all right.
I can dig that, but it's certain things that I don't need to be involved in.
So you can't have your sisters. Your sisters can't like rock out. Oh shit, he's really cammed up. Oh shit.
Look. I'm feeling myself.
Hold on, how big my head is?
Well, damn, Nick. Hello, Bacardi. Evo. That man can handle a whole handful of that same thing. Hey, girl, get up on it. Bacardi, how tall are you? Wait, I'm asking for secretary. How tall are you, Bacardi?
6'1".
Oh, and he's smoking too?
Look at that.
Shit.
Okay.
Not on camera, Bacardi. Not on camera.
Yeah, we got in trouble. Uncle Phil yelled at us for smoking.
Yeah, I know.
Uncle Phil yelled at us for smoking.
No, because it affects monetization.
I know, baby. I know. I'm messing with you. I'm sorry.
Yo, we was going in on some dude. He was acting like Will Smith attorney. He was going crazy. He was going crazy. But I think he just likes evolution. He like fuck with evolution.
And it's funny, right? You ever seen the type of guy, they like you or they love you, but they just gonna give you hell. You know what I'm saying? Like you know,
like a little kid in elementary school.
I'm going through that a lot right now. People dudes just attacking me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know what I'm doing at this point. You know what I'm saying? My hands up. It's it. The white flag. I'm waving it.
It's the mental health.
Leave the hell alone.
It's the mental health.
If you're not gonna come as like nice, like I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying?
It's the mental health. Yeah, and it's therapy for them too that they got access to talk to women because a lot of men got shit on their chest, but they single. They ain't got nobody around them to really converse with, you know? So he's just taking advantage because you know evolution is nice to everybody. So if you got a problem with her,
it's you. Yes. Yeah, thank you, Bacardi. This is what I'm saying. I don't cause no problems. You know, he over there looking like a winner.
I tell you one thing. I tell you one thing. Hold on. I tell you one thing. Bacardi. I tell you one thing. Bacardi just made her draws.
The other day, I probably would have shot the whole live down for that.
Yo. Bacardi just made her whole draws.
I went in after he left because they tried to disrespect her. They already disrespected me. And I was like, nah, we're not going to do that. You say one thing to me, but don't say it about my peoples. We're not having that. That was like, it turned, Bacardi, when I tell you it turned into like another 2-hour live where I was just giving people, you know, they you know what, in their hand. I was not having it. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it was a couple of people. QV was in there. She had my back. It was a couple people that had my back, you know, because I don't bother nobody. So you come at me at the end of the live, they like, oh, well, you know, he must like her because he keep on her back. He stay on her back. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he likes you. He likes you. I can tell.
Excuse me for 1 second.
He acting like a little boy with it, huh?
Yeah, like
don't rock at me.
I just want to pick with her.
Hold on, guys.
Hey, I like her.
Yeah. Chill. Hold on. Bacardi, you got on gray sweatpants?
Man, hold on.
I know you don't got no gray sweatpants.
Can you please back up, Mr. Tate? I got you, A Block. Hold on. I got you, A Block. Back up, just a taste. Back up, just a taste, baby. Back up, just a taste.
You want me to back up?
Yeah. Hey, yo, hey, Block. What we hitting for? Hey, all right. No, you a hater.
Hold on.
This live is lit today. This live is lit.
This is not that. That is not this.
But Carter, you coming back tonight?
Come back and feel the love.
Friday. Yeah, I'm coming back.
I got something I want to say to you.
Word, I got to go back to work right now, but I'll holler at y'all.
And he got a job. I don't know, ladies. I got first dibs.
That'd be fine.
You can. No. I'm just here to facilitate. All y'all gotta do is just let me. Like if I'm having a down night because my husband did, let me watch. That's all. And he said I could watch. It's cool.
Yeah, ain't that wrong?
Hey. But first, I gotta holler. I gotta holler at Sasha because like Mr. Rich, because he a medical professional and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and you know what I mean. We gotta all get checked. So Evo, you got a lot we gotta check through, baby. So we gonna get Mr. Rich. Sasha gonna come through. Whoever else wanna come through.
Yourself. Let me find
These
out.
My friends, yo.
We have. Excuse me, Phil.
A lot of pleasure.
Phil.
Sasha, I am not hating at all, but I don't.
Phil.
Certain things I'm not trying to see.
Yeah, Phil about to do a magic trick. I'm about to buy him a short set. Stop playing.
Broski, listen. Phil, you are doing some lady an injustice. You know why? Because you know that your sister right here, you know what I'm saying? I represent the breast cancer community. And you need to go find a woman with boobs and say, listen, I'm trying to help you out because my sister, you know what I mean? She says that I should help 1 in every 10 women check themselves for breast cancer. I'm telling you, Phil, you got something. Phil, this conversation involves you too. We need your help.
Need my help in my hand.
Yes, ladies, let me know in the comments. Stop hating.
No problem.
I know a girl. Listen, I know a girl in Texas. Yo. She might really need. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me though.
I like when they put on those sweatpants and go out there in their lingerie. You know the sweatpants.
And them great sweatpants.
Yes. You know that's lingerie. Yes. They want to get got.
I don't want no problems.
That's a chronic cough, y'all. I do, y'all. Yo, I'm fucking with some new shit today, yo. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm so sorry. Let me stop joking for a second. Sarah Lynn,
Guess what, Shaw? You got any final words?
Yes, but I gotta say time out.
No time out. The time is ticking.
No, I am. No, dead ass. I am. I promise.
Excited now. I feel good.
Wait, y'all. Sarah Lynn. I want to say my condolences because I understand. I lost somebody like 3 months ago that I walked in a fashion show with this girl last year in a breast cancer fashion show, and she was not here this year to walk in the fashion show this year. She lost her life to metastatic breast cancer. So I'm very sorry, Sarah Lynn, for your loss, and prayers out to you and her family. And this is why we do these things in October, to still shed light that this is still a deadly disease amongst women and that we still need to come together and support each other. So I'm very sorry, Sarah Lynn, and my condolences to you and your friend and her family.
Thanks.
Yes.
Phil. Oh, all right. So, Phil, can you stand up for a second? Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, y'all want Phil to stand up? Oh, y'all going in today.
Okay, before my final words, I do have a question for real. Phil, how tall are you? Phil, how tall are you?
Maybe tonight.
I'm 6 foot.
No, for real, you 6 feet for real, Phil? For real?
Yeah.
You 6 feet for real?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I think you seem tall. I didn't know. Oh. All right, so what am I doing? Oh, vote for Shy, y'all. You can still vote for me once every 24 hours. Right now, I'm currently in first place, and when you vote for me, it actually sheds light on supporting Breast Cancer Awareness Month, actually. And you could donate as well if you want to. You don't have to do that, but you can if you would like. I'll put the link in the comments again if freaking YouTube will let me. But I love you guys. So you guys are so dope. Evo and Phil, for letting me come up here and cut up. But Phil, on Feel the Love, you cannot put baby in a corner. You can't do that tonight.
Who is baby and who is in the corner?
First of all, you old as shit. You don't know that reference.
First of all, I'm not old. Second of all,
what?
I look younger than you. Nah, I'm playing. Look, you threw a jab, I had to throw one back.
I know, it's hilarious. Wait, you really don't know the reference for real?
What?
It's from, Dancing Dirty, Dirty Dancing.
I know the reference.
Oh, okay.
I do.
Okay. Yeah. I love Phil. All right, now for y'all. Thank you again, and vote for me. I'll put the thing in the comments. I'll see y'all tonight, yo.
All right, Shot.
I took myself off because she had clicked so fast. Listen, Eva, where can they find you at, darling?
Okay, guys. Yes, you can find me on Instagram at Evolution Brooklyn, all one word, spell it all the way out. And also, since you are on YouTube, please go to my YouTube page. It is up here on the screen. It's UXP Evolution Era, and subscribe. We have the next show coming out next week, Tuesday. And it's gonna be real interesting topics and discussions we have over there. And that's it. And thank you guys so much, for just letting me come on and give y'all the news. And I always want to show love. You know what I'm saying? And anything you want to see, you want to hear, like I said, my DM's always open. Just let me know. I'm open. I'm open for suggestions. Even criticisms. You know what I'm saying? Just not here. Maybe y'all can throw it in the DMs. That will help a sister out, because y'all know I'll be triggered. So that's all.
Listen, first of all, ladies, I ain't gonna say and gentlemen, ladies, I'm not afraid to show nothing. However, grown
you
man.
You gonna do the gray sweatpants?
Listen.
I mean, it ain't for me, it's for them, because you my brother. But it's for them. Bacardi ain't my brother. You my brother, so.
I don't want no problems.
Hey, we got somebody got to get them sweatpants to him.
What? Afraid I'm not. But listen, at the end of the day, y'all know what I say, smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. Sweatpants or no sweatpants, you hear me? More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. And on top of that, I'm not anti-you. I'm pro-me with the emphasis on building weed. Let that marinate your thick-ass, hard-head-ass melon. Till the next time we can chop it up and have a tater tell you till that day. I'll holler, Evolution holler. We about this summer month,